Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak is a perfect movie, and I won't hear criticism on that. But I always wonder when I watch it why there aren't a million more movies that fit this like gothic, romantic horror subgenre, because it is such a vibe. So if you, like me, find yourself rewatching Crimson Peak every few months, that's okay, but I do have some alternatives. Okay, if I'm going to give you a list of gothic romantic horror recommendations, you can bet your ass Only Lovers Left Alive is going to be on that list. This is one of my favorite vampire movies of all time. Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston play vampire lovers. Tom Hiddleston is a rock star. It's very hot. Funny enough, Mia Wasikowska is also in this movie, as well as Anton Yelchin, and he's wonderful in it. Everything about this movie is so cool. I love it so much. Horns is absolutely wild. It's written by Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, who also wrote Lock and Key, and it's starring Daniel Radcliffe as a guy whose girlfriend is murdered, and he's trying to solve her mystery, but also he's developed strange horns growing out of his head, and everyone is acting super weird. There's a lot of magical realism and like religious imagery and mythology. In a lot of ways, the story unfolds like a fable. There's a lot of folklore. It's also very romantic. I think this movie is super underrated. I love it a lot. Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. I love this movie so much, I will never shut up about it. The creator, Ana Lily Amirpour, describes it as an Iranian vampire western. It's very moody. You can definitely feel the western influences, and it's shot in black and white, but there is like a romance to it that's really endearing and sweet as well. The Hunger stars David Bowie, Susan Sarandon, and Catherine Deneuve plays an ancient bisexual vampire who finds new partners to cycle through. It is vividly shot. There's elements of body horror. It's very, very horny. And by the way, Susan Sarandon looks great. Honestly, I would describe all of the movies on this list as somewhat atmospheric, but this one is next level. And the 80s vibes are amazing. Like, this is such an interesting watch. Finally, one of Park Chan-wook's least appreciated films, Stoker, also starring Mia Wasikowska and Nicole Kidman as her mother. This is like a gothic, erotic, coming of age horror, and it's amazing. The cinematography in this movie is astounding. It's just really excellent and fun and dark and moody and horny.